Oh, hello, and welcome to Let's Learn Lead Guitar lesson number 17, part 2. So, in fact, what I did was I went and, what we're going to do today is we're going to apply a minor pentatonic to minor key chord progressions. Now, here's a little list of how the different scales relate to the different key chords. And as you can see here, we're doing the minor pentatonic to a minor key chord progression. So for instance, if it's in A, if the root 6 chord is in A, this is getting very technical, I know, but just follow along, try to have fun. I'm having fun. We're all having fun. And we're learning together, and we will soon all be 6-string samurai deities in the pantheon of axe grinding gods and goddesses. So, so if you start in A, you'll start on the 5th fret. If it's B flat, you start on the 6th fret, and so on. So you can make a little screen cap of this if you like, just for reference. And if you would like a downloadable file or viewable file, be sure to leave me a comment or leave me a note in the comments section, and I'll be sure to get that, make that available for you. And while you're hanging out in the comments section, you can leave a good word if you like, but more importantly, like, little heart, a little thumb, what have you, wherever you're watching this, subscribe so you don't miss a single tutorial lesson of Let's Learn Lead Guitar, and share it. Share it with your loved ones. I'm sure they would be delighted to become rock gods or guitar gods themselves. So what I did was I went and recorded a number of 4 minor chord key progressions here, and you can do that yourself too. Well, you can use your 8-track cassette recorder. You can an acetate phonograph, perhaps. You could hire a chorus of choral of singers. You could, I don't know, get some birds. But this first, I'm going to go to this different one. This first progression is set to, it's a 90 beat per minute back drum track provided by the inimitable Piero Peluche, hailing out of Firenze, or near Firenze, in Italia. And the chords we're playing over here are going to be A minor, D minor, and E7. So, if you are familiar with those chords, this is how you make them. An A minor is the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Let's see if we can, I don't know if I can, okay. Instagram's going to be missing out, but you guys won't. So, it's kind of hard to see here, but it's going to be the 2nd fret on the 4th string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and 1st fret on the 2nd string. That's an A minor. And then the next one is a D minor, which is the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and the 1st fret on the 1st string. So it's like this. Let's see if I can get this finger out of the way, something like that. And then an E7 is simply the 2nd fret on the 5th string, open for the 4th string, the 1st fret on the 3rd string, and then for gits and shiggles, you can put your pinky here on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and it sounds like this. Because you see this open string in here on the 4th string. It's the same note as the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Voila. So let's and so as we're going to be applying. It's called the minor pentatonic, but it's essentially identical to the blues scale here. and we do have extensions. So what you're going to have to, what you can do if this is a little bit confusing is go back and look at the previous lessons in the playlist, and you can catch up if you're just joining in. And this is called an extension. So you see here, here's the blues chord right here, but then we have these two notes dropped down, a couple frets lower, 2 semitones. And then over here, we have these 3 notes, which are extended into it. So that's the pattern we're going to be playing. And because the root note is an A, we start on the 5th fret. That's where the A chord is. That's where the A minor chord is. The bar chord, the relative bar chord is what it's called. So you hear they sound the same, slightly. Different voicings of the same chord. Okay, so let's start this up and see how it goes. We're just noodling around, having fun, using all the techniques that we've already learned. Like the vibrato, and the hammer on and pull off. That's the extension. And be sure to use the alternate picking. So when you're picking your notes, you're going up and down, not just in one direction. That's kind of fun there. Next progression, if you want to get ready to record it somehow, maybe you can memorize it and just play it in your head, is D minor, C, B flat, and A. So D minor again, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, 1st string, 1st fret, and then to C, which is 5th string, 3rd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd string open, and then 1st fret on the 2nd string, and then B flat, which is a bar chord. So it's just you're making an A form on the 3rd fret here. So that would be the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings all down, and then you put your bar. Use your finger to your index to hold down the 6th, 5th, and 1st strings on the 1st fret, and that's a B flat chord. And then A, so that's just the A, that's simple, that's the 2nd fret on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. So let's hear that, how that sounds. And since the root is D, the D chord, we're going to be starting on the 10th fret, way up here. Because this is the D note right here. Let's see how that sounds. Excuse me. I must have a peanut allergy. That's the only excuse here. Hear that D chord minor. extended downward. Oops. So that's super fun. Next is just two chords. The next chord progression, minor chord, key chord progression, is A minor. So that's a fourth string, second fret, open on the third string, and the second string is on the first fret. That's an A minor. Oh, excuse me. I thought if we keep that one open, that would be a seventh, but we hold down the second fret on the fourth string as well, third string as well. So fourth string second, third string second, second string first. That's an A minor, and then that goes to F, and an F is a bar chord. It's a little bit tricky if you're new to guitar, but I have faith in you. So it's basically the E chord shape with the bar chord right there. They're a half step from each other. And so that would be first, sixth string, first fret, fifth string, third fret, fourth string, third fret, third string, second fret, and then the second and first string on the first fret. So, and that's being held down by your index finger to make the bar chord. So it's A minor, F. And so since it's an A, we start on the fifth fret of the sixth string, because that's where the A note is. The sixth string is tuned to an E, so you go E, F, G, A, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. So let's hear how this sounds. So we're going to be starting on the fifth fret. We could also start this way up here on the 17th fret, because this is the repeat of the A. The whole fretboard starts over at the 12th fret. So this is an E note, this is an E note, this is an E note. So E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. Oh, look at how high we're getting there. We're at the limit almost. And if we do the extension, little extension down on the bottom. Super fun, huh? And finally, we're going to do a chord progression which involves, oh boy, I forgot to write it down. Let's see if we can, if I can find it again. Okay, it's a E minor 7. Sounds like this. So that's open 6th string, second on the 5th, open on the 4th, open on the 3rd, open on the, and then a second fret, or 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and open on the 1st. So it sounds like this. And again, if you want like little charts of this, if I'm going too quickly, if I'm not clear enough, if I'm not elucidating myself, if I'm stuttering, just leave me a comment, and I can send you, I can post a link in the description here. And while you're commenting, don't hesitate to put a little heart on there, a little thumb on there. Share it with your best friend, your closest and dearest, and do not forget to subscribe, because that way you won't miss a single episode of Let's Learn Lead Guitar lesson tutorials. So E minor 7, 6 is open, 5th, 2nd, 4th open, 3rd open, 2nd, 3rd fret, and 1st string open. So that's an E minor 7. And then B minor 7, so that's a bar chord, and it's built off of the A form again. But what you're going to do is so you're barred across on the 2nd fret, and then you're going to have your annular finger is what they call this. It looks rude, but it's called the annular finger because that's where you put your anno, your ring, and that's going to be on the 4th fret of the 4th string. And then, you can leave the 3rd string open because you're barring it up on the 2nd fret. And then you can put your rude finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then just leave the last string open because it's being barred. And that's a B minor 7. Yes. So we go. And then back to the E minor 7. And then back to the B minor 7, and then the C major 7. This one is fun. Sounds nice. Listen. Isn't that? There's a sense of longing to this chord, isn't there? And so that's 6 is open, 5th is on the 3rd, 4th is on the 2nd, and the rest are open. C major 7. And then the A minor 7, so it's the A form, and it's the same as the B minor 7. It's just 2 frets down, 2 semitones down. And so you've got the 6th string open, 5th string open, 4th string on the 2nd fret, 3rd string open, 2nd string on the 1st fret, and then the 1st string open. So it sounds like this. So the whole progression is. Then we start over. Let's see how that sounds. These lessons are going long. I apologize for that. But that's why I'm breaking it down. This is part 2, and then tomorrow we're going to do a couple more minor key progressions and then something called modulation, and we'll find out whatever that means soon enough. Let's see what this sounds like, huh? Oh, and we're starting on the 12th fret because it's in E. But you can also, this is kind of tricky, start it with the open strings. And so you, instead of barring anything or starting with your finger anywhere, the open string is where is an E, so that's where it begins. So the pattern will be like this. Or excuse me, open 3rd, open 2nd, open 2nd, open 2nd, open 2nd, open 3rd, open 3rd. What it sounds like up here on the 12th. This is an old guitar chord. Aziz, comment ça va toi? Tu as ta guitare avec toi? On se voit jeudi peut-être chez Patocho. Okay, I think that's enough for the minor key progressions for this evening. But Aziz, comment ça va? Quoi de neuf? Il fait beau, hein, ce soir? Ah, très bien. Ah oui, Aziz, il parle l'anglais très bien, en fait, mais il est français, mais j'en profite de pratiquer mon français. Bien. OK. À tout à l'heure, tout de suite, à très vite, Aziz. Et là, je vais couper la émission actuellement, maintenant. Et bisous et à bientôt. And thanks everyone for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Au revoir.